Ladies, let's be real with each other for 1 second. We are emotionally wired, period. That's not a flaw. That's not being too sensitive. That's just how we are and how we're built. So when we speak up and say, this hurt me, or that didn't sit right with me, we're not looking for someone to logic us out of our emotions. But here's the twist. Sometimes we forget that not everybody processes like we do, especially men. And what ends up happening is we feel unheard, unseen, and invalidated. Not because the men don't care, but because they don't feel the way we do. That's why it's so important to surround yourself with people who don't try to fix you or silence you, but people who can say, I may not fully get it, but I hear you, I feel you, I care. We gotta stop shrinking our feelings to make someone else comfortable. Your feelings are real, they're valid. Your voice matters. And friend, you don't need to make sense to be worth being heard. So we're going to normalize being emotionally aware and still strong. Tag a friend or your bestie who feels deeply but often gets dismissed. And I do have 3 questions for you guys. You don't have to answer all, well, maybe 4 questions. You don't have to answer all of them, but you can answer one. First question. Have you ever been made to feel like your emotions were too much? Second question. How do you want someone to respond when you express how you feel? Third question. Why do you think emotional women get labeled as dramatic so often? And the last question. What's helped you feel seen and heard in your relationships, romantic or otherwise? Anywho, I love the likes, but I also really love the follows. If you into this kind of content that I make, follow me.